In this video, I will show you the ASTC, all science teacher crazy. Okay, so in case if we have a theta here, so this one I have a theta here, so this is the theta, and theta. So the theta, I will call it basic angle. So the basic angle is measured from the x-axis. So for the first quadrant, it is theta. Then the second quadrant is actually this one, is 180 minus theta. And for the third quadrant, from here until this part, 180 plus theta. So this is 180 plus theta. And then we have the fourth quadrant. So from here until this part, this is the 360 minus theta. Okay, so we know that in the first quadrant it is theta, and the second quadrant is 180 minus theta, or we will say that pi minus theta. And then the third quadrant is 180 plus theta, or is pi plus theta. And the fourth quadrant, it is 360 minus theta, or it is 2 pi minus theta if it is in radian. Okay, so this one is in radian, this one is in degree. Okay, next I show you the sign here. So in case we have 30 degree here, so this is 30 degree, and then 30 degree, 30 degree, and 30 degree here. So the first quadrant is 30 degree, the second quadrant is 150, third quadrant is 210, and the fourth quadrant is 330 degree. Okay, why? Because this is the 180 minus 30. This is the 180 degree minus 30 degree, 150 degree. And then this one is the 180 degree plus 30 degree. And then this one is the 360 degree minus 30 degree. So we use the calculator to calculate sine 30. We have half, and then we have the sine 150, it is also half, and then we have the sine 210 will become negative half, and we have the sine 330, then it is negative half. So you can see that the first quadrant that is positive is first and second quadrant positive, and then third and fourth quadrant is negative. Then we have the tangent. So for tangent, I use 45 degree. So I use 45 degree for the tangent. So we have the 45, 45, 45, and 45 here. So the first quadrant is 45 degree. Second quadrant will be the 180 minus 45. That is the 135 degree. And the third quadrant will be the 180 degree plus 45 degree. It is 225 degree. And the fourth quadrant will be the 360 degree minus 45, then it is 315 degree. So we have the tangent 45, then it is 1, and then tangent 135 will be negative 1, 135, then it is negative 1. And then we have the tangent of 225, it is 1. and the tangent of 315 will be the -1. Okay, so we have the first and the third quadrant positive. Next, for cos, so cos I will use 60 degree. Okay, so 60 degree here, this one is 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree, and 60 degree. So first quadrant 60, 360, this is 180 minus 60, then it is 120. So 180 plus 60 will be 240. 360 minus 60 will be 300 degree. So we have the cos 60 is half, and then we have the cos 120 will be -half, and we have the cos 240, then it is -half, and the cos 300, it is half. Okay, so we can see that the first quadrant and the fourth quadrant is cos positive. So over here, this is the value that we get from the calculation just now. So this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and the fourth quadrant. So from the first quadrant, we can see that sine, tangent, and cos all positive. And then for the second quadrant, we can see that only sine is positive. And then the third quadrant, only the tangent is positive. And the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. Cos is positive. So that's why we will say that ASTC, all science teacher crazy. So over here, after we make this conclusion, so we know that this is all positive, sine positive, tangent positive, cos positive, and this is theta 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta, and 360 minus theta. Okay, so you have to memorize this to solve the problem.